The game heats up in Whip It, starring Ellen Page as Bliss. She lives outside of Austin, Texas, and is tired of competing in beauty pageants that her mom makes her go through. Now, one day she discovers a sport called roller derby, and she goes with a friend to watch it, and coincidentally, there just happens to be tryout that coming Saturday. So Bliss, already amazed with her new find, decides to go out behind her parents' back and try out. She gets in, bonds with the team, and becomes one of the best finds of the year. Now, Whip It is one of those movies, for one thing, it is a cliche-filled movie, like a lot of the sports films where someone wants to do something but their family doesn't approve of it. They'll sneak out or they say they're doing something else. And the dialogue here also could be a bit cliche-filled from time to time. But on the other hand, the movie was entertaining to me. I really got into some of it. I think Ellen Page probably, I thought, gave the best performance, and I think that one was better than the one she had in Juno. She really wasn't overbearing, and the filmmakers even threw in an entertaining scene on how roller derby works for the audience members that really don't know that much about it. This is also Drew Barrymore's first film as a director, and I think she can go on to be an excellent one. There were times I got to feel the characters, including a confrontation between her parents and a scene involving the consequences of Bliss and a band member she met. Being able to stir feelings within the audience, I think, is one of the ingredients to being an effective director, and the big match near the end of the movie also kept me going. But Barrymore assembles a great cast, including Marcia Gay Harden and Daniel Stern as the parents, Kristen Wiig from Extract as a team member, and Jimmy Fallon from Saturday Night Live and Late Night with Jimmy Fallon. It makes a very excellent announcer in this movie. Now, while the movie I thought was a great watch, I wish the screenwriter Sean Cross and the director Barrymore took some more risks. It follows the rules of the underdog movies, I think, just a little too closely. It really doesn't do anything too different, and as a result it could be a little bit predictable. But the acting and some of the direction kept me going through it. I went back and forth a few times on whether to give this movie a see it in theaters verdict or a rent it one. But I think there's just about enough to give it a see it in theaters verdict. I think that this is a fun film, but with perhaps stronger elements, it could have been an even greater film. So that's my take on Whip It. Feel free to leave any comments, and I'll see you on the next edition of R&B Reviews.